Hi, Freiler Stars. This is Mr. Azama, and what I want to do is show you the packet that Mr. Luprini and I have made for your last 4 weeks of school, starting on the April 20th, because technically this before that is spring break. So here's the packet that we have for you guys, and first page just tells you about what's going on. Second page gives you a list of different exercises. Okay. And Mr. Luperini's class, these should be very familiar to you. On the third page here, we have a log. On this, there's only 1 week, week 1, and there will be a second, third, and fourth week after that, possibly a fifth, depending on how the next ones get printed out. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys about filling out the log here. So as you can see here, it says week 1, and then it has these 3 different activities. After you write down the activity, then you are going to write down how many repetitions, how much time you used, perform the activity or the exercise, and then some comments. So these comments are going to be just reactions, your reactions to the exercise. So I'm going to give you a quick example of how to fill this out. You would go back to the second page here, and you would look for stretches under where it says flexibility and stretches, and I'm going to pick 3 stretches. First one I'm going to pick on this page where it says stretches, I'm going to do the swimmer stretch. I'm going to do shoulder rolls, and I'm going to do the forearm stretch. I'm going to do those 3, and I'm going to hold, I'm going to write them down here. So first one is swimmer, shoulder, forearm. All right, and I'm going to do 2 reps of all of them, and I'm going to do them for 30 seconds. So 2 reps at 40. So sorry, not 2 reps. It's going to be 2 sets. And so let me talk to you guys about sets and reps. So the 40 seconds is the reps in this case, how many times I'm repeating or holding the stretch. So I'm going to do them 2 times at 40 seconds. And so I've got everything in there. So this is what it would look like. This is what you would have to do. So I wrote down right here the 3 stretches, and I'm doing each of them for 40 seconds, and I'm going to do 2 sets. So I'm going to do it for 40 seconds, then I'm going to relax, do it for 40 seconds, relax. Or I could do the first one for 40, the next one for 40, the last one for 40, and then a repeat for the second set. Okay, so it would look like this. Swimmer stretch. And I'm going to do my swimmer stretch just like Luperini loves this one. He does this one with his classes. Not something that I do too often, and maybe not at all this year. Okay, but you could do it this year. And then just say that 40 seconds went by. Then I'm going to do the shoulder rolls. Then I'm going to roll to the front and roll to the back. And I'm going to use my phone here to do the timer. I'm watching it over here as I'm doing my rolls. Okay, I'm just loosening up my shoulders, loosening up my neck area, and then after 40 seconds, I'm going to do my forearm stretches. So I'm doing the stretching this top part here, and I might hold that one for the whole 40 seconds. Then I have to do my other arm for 40 seconds, okay? And then I can start everything all over again. Go back to the shoulder, reaching the shoulder, the swimmer stretch. All right, and then I would do that for 40 seconds, do my shoulder rolls for 40 seconds, and go back and do my um, forearm stretches. So first time I did the bottom, then the next time I'm going to do the top for 40 seconds. Or I could do 40 of these, 40 of these, and then do it all over again, 40 seconds and 40 seconds. Hope that kind of explains what we're looking for. On the strength one, once again, we go to this back page, and I'm going to look for, there's upper body, lower body, and body core. So say that I wanted to do some squats on one, and I'm going to just, I haven't done these in a long time. It's been like 5 weeks since we've been in school. So I'm going to put squats, and I'm going to say 10, but I want to push myself a little bit. We'd like you guys to push yourselves a little bit. So I'm going to do reps. 10 reps equals 1 set, and I'm going to try to do 2 sets. Okay. And another strength one, because I need to do 3 strengths and 3 flexibilities according to the first sheet. So that's why I'm going to give you that demo of how to do 3. So I did the squats. I'm going to do some calf raises. And the calf raises, I know I could do a lot of those. So I'm going to put down 30 reps. And I'm going to do 2 sets of those. And the last thing I'm going to do is some push-ups. Once again, I haven't done those in a long time. I'd like to get to 20, but maybe I'm going to do 10 reps, and I'm going to do 2 sets of those. So I get to my full 20 push-ups. Okay, so I'm going to show you right here how I have it written down. Okay, so you can see right here I have my squats, I have my push-ups, I forgot what the other, oh, the calf raises, okay, and I have squats 10, calf raises 30, push-ups 10, and then I'm going to do 2 sets, so I'm going to repeat all of this. So these 10 squats equal 1 set. The 30 calf raises equal 1 set. The 10 push-ups equal 1 set, and I'm going to do it twice. I'm going to repeat all of this. So now I could do the 10, I can rest, and then do 10 more. Or I could do the 10 squats, and then I could go right to the 30 calf raises. Then I could go right to the 10 push-ups, and then repeat the whole thing. So, either way, I'm getting 2 sets in of these exercises. Okay. So I would go with my squats here, up, right? Get my 10 in, get my bottom down, get my thighs down to 90 degrees. Okay. I'm going to do my calf raises where I'll stand up and on my tippy toes, raising. If I want a little more, I'll put out some other videos about some other things that you could do and how to do these more specifically. I'm just giving you the example of how to fill out the log sheet. And then the last one are the push-ups. So I'm going to do my push-ups right here. And there's 1, 2, 3, okay, and then I get to 10, and then I restart that whole thing process over again. All right, so that's what I have here. Now, the last thing, it says extended activity. So I want to do something, hopefully it's fun. It could be a walk, it could be dancing, it could be jumping rope, it could be a circuit activity, which is something that I'll put online more specifically. I'm going to do some other videos about activities that you guys can do, and also how to do these exercises in a more precise uh, manner. Okay, and things to keep in mind as you're doing the exercises. Also, maybe some uh, um, different levels of the same exercises so that we can make some of them more intense for some people. Because I know that um, there are those of you out there that really want a challenge, and so I want to give you something that's challenging. And and then so the last thing, put my pen. Okay, so the last thing, the last column over here is your thoughts, your responses, your comments. So I might say like, I did those shoulder rolls and 40 seconds was too long. So I'm going to put that under the comment, um, too long. Uh, so I'm going to try 30 seconds next time. Okay. And I'm going to say the squats, I could have done more. So next time, oh, Mr. Zalman forgot how to write. Next time, I'm going to double my squats and do uh, 20 reps. And I could put a comment down for each of the exercises. I could just put something down here. Okay. It made you feel good. Write that down. Oh, it felt good to stretch. I haven't stretched in a long time. You're doing push-ups. Oh my gosh, I haven't done push-ups in 5 weeks. It was a lot harder. I really have lost some strength. Okay. These are kind of notes for yourself. It's kind of like a workout log diary. And that's how I want you to put this stuff down. Anything that you did here, maybe you played catch with a sibling, and maybe it was fun, maybe it wasn't. Maybe you got to play catch with your parents. I really like playing catch with my parents. Would be a response. Okay. Um, Something that I would like you guys to think about what you're doing, what makes you feel good, what doesn't make you feel good, is equally as important. And then the last thing after you do this is one day. Okay. Then you have 4 days for the week to fill out. Right. Um, I think that I don't know how, if you need hard copies of these, you can contact me or the office, and we'll get you the other 4 weeks of these logs. And otherwise, I think the Freiler website will have downloads for all of this, so you could download week 2, 3, and 4 um, for the following weeks. Okay. Last thing I want you to do for the week is have the parent signature up here. Make sure you put your name here if you're turning them in. All right. The other thing you could do to turn these in to Mr. Luperini or I is that you could take a photo of these and make it a PDF, or put it on a PowerPoint, and then turn it into a PDF. PowerPoint is actually not bad, but it is very difficult to get receive photos from the phones directly, or computers directly. Sometimes I can't see it, I can't read it, and you would have to redo it again. Okay. You can also wait to turn all these packets in at the end of the second to the last week of school, not the last week of school, but the Friday before that. And that's written in the packet, and it goes with all the other homework that you guys will need to turn in. Okay. And then Mr. Luperini and I, on these packets, we have our office hours when we will be standing by at our computers to talk to you about anything you might need on via email, and email addresses are on here too. Okay. um, and then, if I don't catch you at the office hour, I'll get to you the next day. So, I mean, you can email me anytime, but I will definitely respond to you by 1 o'clock the next day. Okay. And I think that's it for this video. That's 15 minutes. Wow, long time. All right. Bye.